Hey, Jaylen, not a bad tackle, man. You tackle like a cornerback, baby. I ain't mad at you. You out there chopping wood? Welcome to Watch, React, and Evaluate Class of 26. Today we're taking a look at one of the most lockdown corners in the class in Jaelen "SEATBELT" Waters. Now, he was committed to the University of Florida, but Mario Cristobal and the Canes came in and flipped him, and he's now committed to the U. That's right, baby. He is committed to the Miami Hurricanes. So for all those Cane fans out there, make sure you go ahead and spam up the chat and let them know. Congratulations, Jaylen. Welcome to the crib. Also, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, so you're aware of all of the latest content that comes out on this channel. Jaelen "SEATBELT" Waters, you about to get W.R.E, my man. Let's get it. All right, here we go. We're going to check this dude out right now, man. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Jaelen Waters, 6'2", 180 at cornerback. Huh? What are we talking about? 6'2", 180 at cornerback? Ugh. All right, let's go, baby. Let's see what he's talking about. It's him right here at the bottom, number 7. A 6'2" corner. Let me tell you something right now. 6'2", 180. I'm giving him a blue chip right off the bat when it comes to size. Baby, you can't beat a 6'2" corner. That's what you're looking for in length. Let's see what he's looking like. Technique. Good back pedal. Oh, great play right there. Let's take a look at this. Right? I love the way he back pedals. Now, I have to be honest, I'm not a fan of this angle, right? Just for this particular reason, right? If you notice, his body is facing this way, and that gives this guy an easy route in here, so he has to flip his body all the way around. I prefer him to keep his shoulders square. I'm not knocking him for it. He may be being coached that way. I'm not sure what the deal is, but you clearly see as he tries to run underneath here, he creates that collision. So I would prefer him to have his shoulders parallel to the line of scrimmage, so he can go this way or this way if need be. Great way to bounce off, make a great interception. Loving it. Let's go 7. Huh? Where you at, baby? All right, coming across the field. I ski. Let's go. Let's go. He can pick it off. Who's number 3 right here? He got nice size. All right, here we go. Top of the screen. That's what I like to see right there. There we go. Now, this is what we're talking about. See the shoulders are square to the line. Now he makes his move. He can make that play. He's playing between him and the safety, so he's on his top shoulder. I'm loving that part. Make a great play on the ball. Here's the only thing I'll say about this play prior to. Okay, this guy right here, if you notice, I don't know if you can hardly see this, but he's at what we call the bottom of the numbers, right? That means that he's right here. He's lined up on the bottom side of those numbers. That means that basically his only route can be inside, okay? So what you should do, Jaylen, it looks like you're lined up at the bottom of the numbers as well. Line up inside of them. I always talk about leverage. Have that good leverage, okay? That helps. It makes it a lot easier for you. You can't run anything special. We're going to run the super out. Not enough space. But I love it. Great job. All right, here we go. Same thing, right? See how he's playing them head up right here? So he's playing them head up right here in this situation. Take something away. Me preferably, I would like to take the inside. Why? I have no safety help. Use the sideline as your friend. Even though he may run an outside route, you have no help in here. The closest dude that can help you is slants right here, and he's preoccupied with a bunch of people, and the ref is not on your team. Let's see what happens. There you go. I love it. Okay, just a technique play. All right, here we go. Here's what I'll say, what I like about his game, right? He doesn't get what they call a jam or reroute right off the initial line. I like it. Kind of opens the gate, but what does he do? Sticks right in his hip. It's kind of hard to see from this distance, but I like the fact he sticks right in his hip and he kind of runs him off line, gets his body between him and the ball. Come on, Jaylen. Good confidence. I love it. See what he does there, right? Great confidence right here. Not in a hurry. Good foot movement. Now he attaches. The only thing I'll say, Jaylen, Get that hand more in the hip. You can control him better by putting your hand on his hip and pushing. Referees won't call that, but when you get your hand up high, they like to call the pass interference calls, right? But if you get your hand in his hip, you can drive him off line instead of you guys just chicken fighting, okay? But again, great way to get your what? Your body between the ball and the receiver. And again, that's what 6'2" does for you right here. Look at that. 6'2", you climb the ladder, all right? When I'm looking at right now, I usually look at speed. I can't hardly judge his speed, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a gold chip when it comes to speed, all right? That's definitely Division I speed. I know he can run. I didn't see any verified times on him, so again, I'll just go with the gold chip when it comes to that. Great technique right here, not bad. Look at this. Don't have to put a hand on him, use body control, right? Flip your hips, run. Again, the only thing I tell you is don't race him, right? You want to run off with him. All right, let's go back and take a look at this. Great job. Open up the hips, fine. But now, don't run with him. Attach yourself right here. What you want to do immediately in this situation is take this hand and you want to put it into his hip. Now you can throw him off and you can what? Get him offline. You can squeeze him all the way out of bounds out here. But if you just run right next to him and he run next to you, now you've actually lost your advantage in the sense he may just be a better athlete. Things happen, right? But if you attach yourself to him, put your hand in his hip, you can now control this guy, all right? See how y'all just running neck for neck? And see, he could have caught that ball. But here's the beauty of it. If you squeezing him out of bounds, you would have ran him right through all his teammates down here at the bottom. And there's no penalty. Hard to tell on that one. Let's see here. These clips riding fast. All right, here we go. All right, this is what I'm talking about. It stops right here. Squeeze him and go ahead and squeeze him all the way out of bounds. This is clearly, I don't care if he catches it or not, he's out of bounds and he's tripping over the doggone camera, man. There it is. Effort. I'm going to give him a blue chip when it comes to effort. He's playing tough. He's making plays. He's a big-time player. Blue chip when it comes to effort. Okay, now we get to see some action up in here. Come on, lay the wood. Hey, Jaylen, not a bad tackle, man. You tackle like a cornerback, baby. I ain't mad at you. You out there chopping wood? I love it, man. But again, this is also big when it comes to guys with length. 6'2". Look how long he is. Look how much ground he covers. Long arm, space, lengthy, explosive. Oh, these clips cut so short. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't tell what happened right there. Fundamentals and technique. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna go ahead with a gold chip when it comes to fundamentals and technique. He's right there. He's close. It's going to take some tweaking when it comes. Definitely when he gets to college, they'll tweak some things. But right here is clearly, we start talking about leverage, right? Take away something inside, outside, knowing where your help is. Do you have safety help? Do you not? What's the coverage? Are you strictly straight up man? But what you never want to do, you never want to give a guy a two-way go. If I line head up on him, guess what? You've given him inside and you've given him outside. You want to take something away. So if I don't have any safety help, take the inside away. What becomes your other defender? The sideline here, all right? So that's what you want to do. But when you line head up, a good receiver will make you pay. And you got good technique coming off the ball. I have to be very honest. You don't panic. You keep your shoulder square to the line. But you don't want to give him the two-way go. If he wants to go in here and you take the inside away, he's got to fight through you to get there, all right? That's something big. Put that mouthpiece in your mouth, what? Come on, Jaylen. See, he got great patience. Now that I give it to him. All that chopping and chopping, shoulder still square, no problem. Boom, opens up. But one thing I noticed, he never attaches himself. He's just running with these guys, okay? And see how he hits the brakes? That means you don't have control of him. Trust me, receivers at the next level make you pay. Here we go. Lined up, head up again, okay? Great patience, man. There you go. There you go. I mean, he's always in phase. I can tell you that. Always in phase. Now, here's a perfect example, right? Let's talk about some leverage, okay? If I know I don't have safety help, here's a perfect example. Let's say I don't have safety help, as he does not. It doesn't appear that he has any safety help over here, right? None. What I would do is line up inside and force this guy outside. But what does he do? He runs the slant inside and does what? Allows me to have to turn my hips. Now, I know that they're running the ball. I don't care. If he's playing man, he's secondary when it comes to stopping the run, right? That's not his responsibility. But I'm looking at this from a pass leverage standpoint. Go ahead and take away the inside, because if this was a slant, this would have been easy catch, pitch and catch. Watch this. Right? If that was a slant, easy pitch and catch. Now you got your eyes back. Good job. Come back in. Let's make a play. He confident as all get out though, boy. He confident. See, here's what I'll say too, Jaylen. He's right here on the sideline. Attach yourself. Squeeze him out of bounds. He done for. He's no good. He's done. Don't just run with him. Squeeze him out of there. Intangibles. Ugh, let's see. When it comes to intangibles, I'm going to give him a gold chip when it comes to the intangibles of this game, man. I think he definitely has what the coach is looking for. He definitely can play the corner position. He definitely adds a lot when it comes to the length, speed, and confidence of the game. But right now, straight Division I, when it comes to intangibles, he can make plays, will make plays, and he ain't scared to stick his face in the places, if you ask me. And I'll say this, what I really do like about his tape, in all honesty, he's showing plays that without him making plays on the ball, just showing him in phase and in coverage. Like right here is a great job, great play, right? The guy hits the brakes, boom, right back in phase. Great job. Man, I'm done with it. Let's go ahead and get to your ranking. Jaelen SEATBELT Waters, you are a gold chip athlete when it comes to Coach Hayes football. Let me tell you something. I'm glad you committed to the U, baby. That's right. That's big time right there. 6'2" corner, the sky is the limit. There are a couple of things about your game that need to be tweaked, but that's minor, not a big deal. All you have to do is make sure you listen to the coaching, receive the coaching, and apply the coaching. And the sky's the limit for you, my man, I'm telling you. And all those Cane fans out there, do Coach a favor. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, and let Jaylen know in the comment section, welcome to the U. And with all that being said, Coach Hayes will catch you at the 50-yard line. Peace.